Sunday, 2021, Father's Day. Just came back from seeing my dad's grave for the first time and had to leave a comment on the month I finished with my savage diet, so I call it, where I eat every other day, or I don't eat Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and I eat Tuesday, Thursday, and the weekend. And man, there's something to it. There's something to it. I've had more energy. I've had to stop drinking coffee. I always drink coffee, but lately I felt like I had to quit coffee because coffee, I'm already too amped up naturally, that the coffee would just make me overly hyper, overly, and it never did that before. Never, never, never. So definitely, this fasting has increased my energy, my clarity. It has it's something super powerful. There's something to it. I like it. I want to continue it. I'll update once a month on my savage diet journey. And I definitely encourage anybody who is even, I mean, it's so far-fetched. Like I said, this is not for the 99%. This is not for most of the world because, I mean, it can be. There's nothing that I can do that you can't do. It's just the mind state has to be different. People already take that as, oh, that's too much. You know what I mean? It's only too much if you say it's too much. It's really easy. It's not, I don't want to say easy. There are some, but it's good that it's hard sometimes. It's good because then you get to really conquer yourself. And my, every other day is Christmas. Every other morning. Yesterday morning on Saturday after Friday is the last day of the month, and Friday for some reason was more harder than quite a few of them. Friday I was having a little mental struggle, and I was like, all right, no, I already know what we do, Gabriel. We don't eat today, and that's it. So who cares how you feel? Who cares how hungry you are? You know, kitchen's closed. So Saturday morning I ordered some awesome bomb menudo from a restaurant. They delivered it, and I ordered a chorizo and a burrito, and you have a different relationship with this food, man, because it's like, and you can eat as much as you want. There is no gluttony in it. There's no overly feeling like you're, guilt trip of overeating. You earned it. You earned it. You went without. And if you go extremely without, you can extremely indulge. And, you know what I mean? And you really appreciate the food. You really appreciate the moment. You really appreciate, sun isn't so great without rainy days. But see, nobody wants the rainy days, and people don't have the strength to choose a rainy day, to choose the struggle, to choose to suffer. If some people that are starving don't get this benefit, because it's not about suffering. It's something different. It's something spiritual. So somebody who's starving or is forced, I I believe, I haven't done all studies or anything, but I believe it's different. It's like a drug addict who gets forced and locked in a room. When they get out, they'll feel better, and they might even stay sober for a while, but the odds are they're going to go back because they were forced to suffer, choosing to do like Jesus did on the cross, choosing. There's something in it when you decide to do something, and I'm like, you know what, this is going to suck for a while, but I'm going to choose to do this. I think that's where the benefits lie. So starving people may not get the superpower effect as of somebody who can eat. And it's like anything, reflect on anything. It's like if you're married and no woman in the world wants to sleep with you, you bragging that you're a faithful husband is like, okay, you know what I mean? But you being a faithful husband and women are constantly pawing at you, that man is a superhuman. He is a superhuman. Both men didn't cheat on their wives, but one man, he had no superpowers from it. He had no strength from it. No woman wants to sleep with him anyway. You know what I mean? So it's like, Just by, it's not the action, but the choosing of conquering yourself. The choosing of saying, I call the shots. I say what goes. Body, I'm not complying to your emotions, your feelings, or your pain. Don't give pain a voice. Once you speak it, you put it out there and you speak it into fruition. I say I could push forever. When I'm out pushing all these miles, I could push forever. Can I push forever? Obviously not. But I speak it. I don't get tired. You know what I mean? I don't like LeBron James, but I heard him say that. He's like, I don't get tired. You know what I mean? People who say I'm tired, that's why they're tired. I say I don't get tired. I keep going. You know what I mean? So definitely there's some conquer. He who conquers himself mightier than he who conquers the city. Conquer yourself. You don't have to fast every other day. You don't have to do what I do. You don't have to push a marathon every, month, or you don't have to. You have to start small. Start small. Just go without breakfast. Test yourself. See, from now on, can I go without breakfast? Eat a double lunch. You know what I mean? You'll enjoy lunch a lot more. You'll look forward to lunch a lot more. And once you master that, and you're like, this is easy now. I can go without breakfast like nothing. What can I do next? Can I go a little further? Can I go a little longer? Can I go a little harder? That's where the key to success lies. In the continual challenging of yourself. The continual competition with the man in the mirror. I ain't in a rat race. I ain't competing with nobody. Because when you compete with somebody, when you beat them, then all your drive is lost. You know what I mean? If I play somebody basketball and my only goal is to beat them, when I beat them, then I'm just gonna mellow out and just, do what I do. But if I'm constantly looking in the mirror and be like, you were not as good today, Gabriel, I'm gonna constantly come after you. I'm gonna constantly try to be better. Like the quote says, if you wanted to beat me, you should have done it yesterday, because every day I'm getting better. And there's an ebb and flow. There's an ebb and flow. There's nobody who's on. There's no stock that just goes up. It's not in a delusional world. You know what I mean? But the wise man falleth 7 times, yet riseth up again. So even when I fail on Saturday, I fail on Sunday, or I fail, hey, Monday's always here. It's time to recalibrate up, back on the horse, and let's get this thing started. Yeah, you messed up this week. So what? Let's get back up. Keep going. Failure is just an illusion. So if you fail at trying to fast, if you fail at trying to do anything in life, man, you have superpowers. And I'm not trying to make it sound like X-Men, but it's real. It's real. The Force is real. Star Wars had a lot of truth. The Matrix, there's a lot of, all this stuff, there's truth. You got to search for the truth through all the fiction, through all the fake stuff. You know what I mean? And you'll find the truth if you search for it and if you challenge yourself. So get out there. It's my Savage Diet, 1 month complete. I feel better than I have. I feel better than I have in a long time. There's something to it. Go out there and challenge yourself. Maybe one day you can, if you choose to, you can even do this diet. But do something. Get healthy. Healthiness helps your heart, your mind, your spirit. Reflects this stuff. Working out and being healthy, this is our temple. This is my temple. God gave me this temple. So I used to be a drug addict. I used to be lazy. I used to do all the wrong things. I tatted myself like a bonehead. I've done all the things that you shouldn't do in your temple. So I'm trying to flip the script right now. I'm trying to unlock my superpowers. And then what's the point if I can't share it and tell somebody else how to unlock their superpowers? Because I'm not special. I don't have different people have different genetic blessings. Some people are born smarter than others. Some people are born taller than others. Some people are born faster than others. We all have our benefits. So I'm not saying we're all equal, but we all have equal amount of will and faith. You just choose what you want to put your faith in. You can put it in God, which is, you can't go wrong putting all your chips on him, on Jesus. But a lot of people put them faith on themselves. And if I fail constantly, then obviously I'm going to fail myself. So people put their chips on the government ain't going to save you. People put their chips on other people. know what I mean? People put their chips on being smart. They think that if I just get smarter, then I'll be able to do anything. All these things will fail you, man. Every road will fail you. But if you trust God and you have faith in Him and you do the work, you will succeed. I don't see no way around it. But anyways, I've overspoke. And I just hope out there that if I can encourage anybody, man, I ain't nobody. But if I can encourage anybody, all these miles, all this challenging is not only helping me, which it is, but it's worth it to help somebody else. So go get after it. Keep pushing. Challenge yourself. Don't be afraid of suffering. It can only last so long. You'll eat again. You're hungry. You'll be like, oh, this is just hurting. What? You know what I mean? Tomorrow's not going to be there? Is your refrigerator empty? Are you worried where you get your next meal? You'll eat again. It's all right. You'll survive. You ain't going to die. Just go get it. See you on the next one, God willing.